Now I give the floor to Colonel Dmytro Hutsulyak, spokesman of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, with information about the Ministry's activities over the last 3 days. Good morning, dear guests. Foreign strategic advisors of high level visited National University of Defense. These advisors provide expert help in reform in the Ministry of Defense. The guests learned the situation with improvements of education in the defense sector on the basis of Defense Management School. According to U.S. General John Abizaid, as of today, improvement of education in the defense sector is among strategic priorities for Ukraine. According to the plan, creation of strategic management school will become a part of a yearly national program under control of Ukraine NATO Commission for 2018. In the International Security and Peacekeeping Center, Rapid Trident 2017 comes to its end, and on the training field there was a practical exercise for aviation. Transport planes An-26 from the Ukrainian Armed Forces and American plane C-130 Hercules exercised airdrop of cargoes for ground forces and special operation forces. Before this, during 1 week, American pilots and engineers organized training for Ukrainian colleagues on methodology of transportation and airdrop of cargoes according to NATO standards. Participants of air exercise trained the algorithm of work in the field conditions that is used in the countries of NATO. On the ground, the cargo delivered by the planes was met by a paratroop battalion of high mobile paratroop forces of Ukraine. The servicemen ensured secure meeting and delivery of the cargo to the necessary point. As of today, in the final day of practical phase of Rapid Trident 2017, the participants will have to destroy the imagined adversary and to take control of the situation in the defined zone. The aviation units of Ukrainian armed forces which do not participate in Rapid Trident 2017 exercise their usual air trainings. In the tactical aviation brigade of the command center took place special training flights on the planes MiG-29 and L-39. They trained to fly both in daytime and nighttime and improved their navigation skills. Ukrainian national team of servicemen and veterans of war which were wounded when carrying out their mission departed to Toronto for participation in the international competitions Invictus Games. Ukrainian team has been training for more than 6 months. During the games, Ukrainian sportsmen will participate in such types of sport as jogging, powerlifting, archery, cycling, rowing, and some others. Invictus Games will continue up to September 30. In 2017, the Ministry of Defense spent more than 163 million hryvnia to procure medicaments and medical equipment. In addition, the armed forces received help from various donors, both in kind and in money, for 76 million hryvnia. As of today, 68 servicemen of the armed forces undergo treatment in the medical facilities of the Ministry of Defense. 21 servicemen undergoes treatment abroad, among them 1 in the US, 9 in Bulgaria, and 11 in Germany. In restore facilities of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, 145 soldiers undergoes rehabilitation. In total, since the start of this year, some 1,200 servicemen underwent rehabilitation. Civil-military cooperation groups in the conflict zone in the east of Ukraine continue to help local civilians and deliver humanitarian cargoes. In Dmytro, officers of CIMIC group Volnovaha, together with representatives of local authorities, checked the conditions of accommodation for IDPs, internally displaced persons. According to results of this inspection, they helped people to solve their problems with pensions and other social allocations. Officers from Popasna Civil-Military Cooperation Group delivered humanitarian cargo to Troitsk and Popasna. This was humanitarian help from citizens which live in Dnipropetrovsk region. And Civil-Military Cooperation Group, together with support of command of the Air Force of Ukraine, delivered to the received in order to bring them to the front line barrels for the needs of the army and civilians, and also officers delivered to people from Zaitsevo area bread from Bakhmut bread plant. And tomorrow at 12:00 on the territory of military unit in Kiev on Mikhailo Maximovich Street will take place sports competition in honor of fallen soldiers. The competition is organized by Federation of Power Sports of Ukraine. If you want to find more information, it is available at the official website of the Ministry of Defense. That would be all for today. Thank you. Dear colleagues, if you have no questions, that would be all for today.